Shalom. First off, I'm going to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, and Ba'ashem Harakah Kadash. Double honors goes to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And a sincere shalom goes to the elect Akim out here pushing his truth in all four corners in truth and in sincerity. Just a little quick lesson, and I'm going in the spirit, Over the last couple of days, here in Baltimore, they've been having like the Blue Angels and the Navy. The Navy down here at Baltimore is in the harbor. I live not too far from there in the waters. Going in the harbor, you see the ships and all that stuff there where those planes are flying from, man. And it's been Salaki. It's been hell. They've been flying over my house and shaking the roof and all that shit and spraying stuff in the air like little colors and all that stuff. And initially, when they start practicing on Thursday, I was at work. I was at work in the downtown area, and they was flying pretty low. Like I actually forgot that they was going to be coming. They was down by City Hall, flying pretty low. I actually heard them before I seen them. And I automatically, being trying to watch out, being a watchman and trying to see what's going on, automatically I thought we was at war. I thought that Babylon the Great was gonna get touched up. I thought we was getting attacked, but it was just a whole lot. It was too much. I mean, people were astonished, and well, as it went on, because I was at work. But when I got home and when I was off, people was astonished, looking out their windows and all that, looking at the show. Cause Jake just caught up with bread and circuses, and they just want to be entertained, and who knows what's gonna happen at any given time, because we never know when really the end all be all that World War III gonna go down. We waiting for the chip to get implemented, and it's very close. Well, it's already at a low stage, but it's very close to being at a high level. With the multitudes getting chipped, it goes without saying. Both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond will receive the mark in their right hand or their forehead, and that's gonna happen soon. But after that, it's gonna come time for. After that, you gonna have martial law, end all be all shit. I was coming home from camp on Friday. The pictures in my other phone, but the police had rolled up as I parked my car and got out my car, was going to my house. The police rolled up, and it was an unmarked police car as well. And it was a officer got out. I never seen him before. He had on green attire. He had on one of those like military G.I. Joe hats, and he had on some kind of different kind of some sunglasses like I never seen before. Like it was connected to the helmet, like it might be on some futuristic type shit where they can look through your house. The police walked to the front door, and he just backed them up. They were talking, he didn't say anything. And as I was looking at him, well, as he was walking, it said on the back of his shirt, it was like meta something. And I took a picture of him, but I couldn't actually get his whole back, what it said, and I didn't want to be too obvious with it, cause I ain't want no smoke. But shit, we in for it, man. It just lets you know that, like the scriptures say, the end of the world being speeded up for the elect's sake, man, and the end is closer than what we think. Slightly paraphrasing, and a lot of people ain't gonna be ready for this, man. Like Lord willing, I will be, and all the brothers out here that's pushing this word, the hopeful elect. Man, it's gonna be terror, and it's gonna be a lot of people getting jacked up, judged, and a lot of people not going over the deal. But let's get into the scripture. This is going to be short and to the point. This is our 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and of the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord is so come as a thief in the night, and the Lord coming back. Because when he was here, he was sitting up here being nice and telling you at first, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah is taught, man. Taught his people being stubborn and stiff-necked, being rebellious. Grace been going on for a long time, and grace not forever, man. Stuff gonna have to stop and get taken away and destroyed, so everything can be, so we can be perfect, man. Grace is not forever, man. Verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. Yeah, because that's the motto of Babylon the Great. Peace and safety. We got our chief of staff. He just sat up here just saying peace, peace, peace. United States, they supposed to have the best, the biggest, the best, and strongest military out here. And hey, throughout history, every dynasty, every kingdom and big dynasty as that was on top, they fell, man. So I'm gonna read that again. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with a child, and they shall not escape. So that's sitting up there letting you know right there that a lot of people that peace and safety not gonna be there like they think it's gonna be. Your 911s, your fire department, your police department, your military, not gonna be there, man. Not gonna be there. And when they ain't there to protect you and your sense of comfort gone, you gonna be men, because it said come upon them as a travail upon a woman with child. That's letting you know, man, it's gonna be men sitting up here with their hands on their stomach and they groin or whatever, with pains like having like pains like a woman with child. And if you seen a woman in labor, man, they be going through hell, man. They be sitting up there sweating, crying, in so much pain, oh Lord, and you ain't gonna be able to escape it, man. You're not gonna be able to escape it, man. Why? Because that's what the Lord said, man, and that's, these things need to happen for this place to get back in order. And I'm gonna end it on this one right here. We gonna go straight to it. This and this is going in, but basically what I was talking about. This is Jeremiah 51 and 54. A sound of a cry coming from Babylon, and great destruction from the land of the Chaldeans. And we all know the Chaldeans is the so-called, the red people, man. And this is the land of the red people, because what it say, man? Who, what the scripture say in Genesis, man? Well, not in Genesis, but the older will serve the younger, but we ain't serving it. The older not serving the younger. The younger serving the older right now because they're in charge. When you look at the money, who faces on the money, you look at the streets, everything is named after them. What they so-called conquered, man. And a sound of a cry coming from this place in great destruction. So I mean, that's coming. Look forward to it. Hopefully you better hope and pray that you one of the Lord's hopeful elect and it's going to make it on that chariot so you don't have to die that second death in World War III. But people not paying attention to the signs, the signs of the heavens, these earthquakes, man, all this stuff is these things is happening. That's because the Lord is visiting in this place, and when he really visit this place, it's gonna be like nothing ever seen before. I'm gonna end it on that note. Shalom.